Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton. I'm going to wrap up the Digital Tournament Rookie Division qualifying round. Holes 7, 8, and 9 coming at you. If you're new to the channel, I'm pumped up that you're here. I hope everybody hits that subscribe button, and it'd be really cool if you all took a moment to hit that thumbs up button and give the video a like. Okay, let's go to hole number 7, which is going to be a par 3 here. I'm going to go 5% at max. 1 bar of side spin to the right, 3 back. So 1 right, 3 back, 5% max. Notice here I'm aiming dead center, okay, in very low wind. We're going to talk about this approach here after you see this shot. Perfect ball. All right, so you see here that I missed to the left-hand side by aiming dead center, even with 1 bar of side spin to the right. We need to offset this shot. So, on low wind, we would be okay continuing to put the ball inside the cup, but favoring the right-hand side of the cup. As the wind starts to get stronger, we're going to need an even greater offset, okay? So, I don't think I have any saved. Maybe. Let's see this one here. Okay, see, this is 4.5 mile per hour wind. Take a look here. This is where I was offsetting in high wind. So take a look how far off here of the hole that I am, okay? High wind, this was just a guess. Unfortunately, you can see here this is in real mode, so I was getting low mile per hour wind whenever it was in practice, and then I went to take this shot, and I was like, oh man, I'm going to have a big offset. I unfortunately hit a minor great shot to the right, but I want you to see here, this ball almost drops. So I think that offset is a pretty good target. But that's just kind of what I was thinking if I had higher wind, okay? Let's go to hole number 8. Hole number 8 is one of the scariest drives in this tournament. I can't tell you how many times I've hit a great left into the water. We're going to go 3 bars of side spin to the left combined with 4.5 or 5 top. 6 top is too much, as you could end up rolling in the top part of the rough. Also, the more top spin you use, the less likely you are to be taking shot number 2 with your thorn. We want to take it with the thorn. Half a ball of curl to the left. Don't over curl this shot either. You'll see here that that curl is perfect. And we get ourselves nicely onto the fairway. And we're going to be taking shot number 2 with the thorn. I don't know if I have a mental issue with shot number 2 on this hole, but I cannot tell you how many times I hit a great ball in tournament play on this hole. I mean, it's to the point now to where when I go to take this shot, I always think about it for some reason, and I just hit great. So really, really odd, but that's just kind of what happens to me here. I hit another great shot. As you can see, you saw my spin set up. Great shot to the left. Really frustrating. I'm pretty certain with a perfect ball, this shot drops. You know what to do here. Line this shot up, hit perfect, and get that ball in the hole. Hole number 8 is definitely a great opportunity at an eagle, and it's going to be one that in the final round we're probably going to have to hit in order to even think about competing in the top of the standings, okay? Let's go to hole number 9. Hole number 9 is one of the harder par 5s in the game. I also do believe the game gave us headwind angle on every par 5 in qualifying round. I could be wrong, but I do think that happened. So that's a little bit strange, right? But here, you're going to notice we're just going to play it easy. We're going to just lay up, then we're going to lay up again, and then we're going to lay up again, okay? So a little bit strange, but that's kind of just the way that we have to attack this hole. The distance on the drive here doesn't really matter because it's very, very difficult to get yourself within onto the green in 2 shots, right? Especially on all these headwind angles. So Again, lay up on the drive. We're going to lay up here. There's not a lot to see. I basically just push this 1 for 1. 3.9 wind, 3.9 rings. Perfect ball. Okay, you just don't want to land in the sand, but you see here, I'm nowhere close to the sand. And that's going to leave us for shot number 3. Now, I'm in a position where I have to hurry up and get to work. I do have to drive there today, so it's a little bit over an hour drive. So therefore, I only played one account, hole number 9, and of course, I hit a great shot here. The shot's droppable. The rough bump is the best way to get this ball into the hole. Here, I'm pulling, or pushing, I should say. I believe, let me double check my numbers here, because I don't have the graphic, but I'll know once I see. I think I pushed 1.2 rings, right? A little bit more than that, maybe 1.3. So let's talk about what that means as far as elevation goes. I pushed it 0% at max. So again, I think a perfect ball has a really great chance of getting in the hole. So that shot right there was 0% at max. All right, everybody, that is it for my qualifying round. I'll see you Thursday for the opening round. Best of luck, everybody.